I am about to give you guys so much information, so go ahead and sit down, relax. You can even get out your little notepad and pencil if you want, start taking some notes, because I'm warning you, this is about to be a bunch of information. Hello guys, it's Allanna here. So obviously everyone would love to have clear skin, but that is definitely the biggest, easier said than done thing ever, because if it wasn't, you know, everybody would have clear skin. But obviously there's a bunch of things that go into having clear skin. So today, as you guessed it, obviously I am giving you guys tips, tricks, and everything from my personal experience to things that I have read and done research on to help you guys achieve clearer or ultimately clear skin. So first off, there's a bunch of things that go into having clear skin. That's not just, you know, not having acne. That also includes dark circles, dark spots, scars, you know, or red, irritated skin. All that type of stuff goes into clear skin. So of course not just pimples or acne. And so I will address all of those different types of things today, and all of these things I will be telling you guys will help you get rid of or calm those symptoms. So of course, before we get started, give this video a big fat thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And to join the family, turn on my post notifications so you never miss any of my videos. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started with the video. So my first one is definitely the most repeated one, and if you watched any other videos on how to get clear skin, they probably addressed this one as well, but I'm going to say it again because this one is by far, of course, the most pointed out one, and by far the easiest one to do, but also the most neglected, and that is to drink water. There is a certain amount of water that we are all supposed to be drinking every day, and if you go and drink that amount, drinking water helps flush everything out of your system. All the bad things gets that out. So of course, when bad things are being flushed out of your system, it helps your skin and just everything in your body in general, not just your skin, but of course it helps your skin too, and it also helps the elasticity of your skin as well. So this is definitely just the easiest one to do. Start drinking more water and it will help you so much. The second one is a really big one that a lot of people don't even think about at all, and that is to please do not touch your face. Like, on a daily basis, don't go touching your face with your hands or anything, because first off, our hands contain their own oils on them. And so when we go and touch our face, those oils get onto our face and into our pores. That doesn't even include then the germs of everything that we touch on a daily basis as well. Germs, dirt, everything. So you go and touch your face and it all gets on your face. And that's not just like touching your face. That's if you're maybe at school and you're sitting there at your desk and you have your hand resting against your cheek. You know, if you have acne on your cheek area, that might be from that. So do not touch your face. Wash your hands regularly too if you do need to touch your face, or if you're applying makeup with your fingers like I sometimes do. I wash my hands before I go and touch my face, so that way I'm getting rid of that type of stuff, and that way I'm also further possibly preventing further acne from happening. My next tip is to at least wash your face once in the morning when you wake up and before you go to bed. Wash it before you go to bed, of course, because you're washing off anything that could have possibly gotten on your face during the day, and for girls, makeup that you may have on your face. And the reason, especially for in the morning, because you guys are probably thinking, well, why would I need to wash it in the morning? I just woke up, you know, all I did was sleep all night. I didn't do anything. That is because this goes into my next tip of washing your pillowcase as frequently as you can. This is because at night when we're all sound asleep, you know, or hopefully sound asleep and not having nightmares or anything, you know, or ultimately getting that 8 hours of sleep, you know, we may be sweating, or the oils from our hair, or, you know, some of us that maybe drool, you know, it's okay to admit that. all of that is getting onto our pillowcase and is being absorbed by our pillowcase, and then we go and put our face on that, and all of that is getting on our face and into our pores. So to help prevent that, you know, just clean your pillowcase or wash it as often as you can. Ultimately, once a week would be great. Every other week is really what, you know, I try to do. So it definitely helps as well, washing your face every morning to also get off any potential dirt or oils from your hair that maybe got on your skin. That helps so much as well. So those two things definitely work really close together. Another thing, probably one of the harder ones to do and not one people really want to hear, but it is to eat clean. You are what you eat, obviously. You know, stay away from greasy, oily, or fried foods, because that will become apparent in your skin. If you eat clean, put good things into your body, you'll get good things out, you know. Now for a really big underestimated tip, it is less is more. When it comes to your skin, you don't want to confuse your skin with all these different products that you're putting on your face, because your skin isn't gonna know how to react to it. And you know, you don't want your skin also to maybe get used to having all these different things going on, because then if you stop doing those things, your face is going to break out or do something because it's not getting those things that it needs. And plus, another thing is, if you're going and have this really complex routine, it's gonna be more likely that you're gonna skip a step, or you're just gonna neglect the whole routine altogether, and you know, your face is obviously not gonna benefit from that either. So personally, with the whole less is more thing, do you guys wanna know what I wash my face with? It's just a wet washcloth. I just take a washcloth, wet it with some cold water, and I wash my face with that. I think that that works so much better on my face than any other face cleanser has. I don't have a face cleanser. I don't own one. I never really have. I've tried one, I've been sent one, and that one worked great. But I've found that the best thing for me is just a wet washcloth, because you know, there's no extra oils, chemicals, anything going on my face when it comes to that. So you guys maybe even try that out and let me know how that goes. So this also ties into my next point, which is going to be stick to a routine and find something that works for your skin. If you stick to a routine, your skin will be so much better. Things will be easier for you as well, and finding one that works for your skin will really help, because you know, obviously everyone's skin is different, so not all products work for everybody. You know, one product may work for one person and be the most disastrous product for another person, because their skin just doesn't work with that one, you know? So when you get a pimple on your face, or zit, whatever you want to call it, those nasty little things on our face, most of our first instincts is to want to pop that thing, because we don't want it on our face. Stop right there. Do not pop your pimples. That is because most of the time when we go and try and pop our pimple, the pimple is not ready to be popped. So you're not popping it at the correct time, and honestly, just popping it period will more likely cause a scar on your face. So obviously you don't want that, because a scar lasts longer on your face than a pimple does. So just wait for that thing to go away on its own. I know, the painful patience game, but I promise you, you'd much rather wait that like week of having the pimple on your face rather than a month or couple months that there'll be a scar on your face. So going back to when you're washing and cleaning your face, when you wash your face, you're stripping a lot of its natural oils that it produces. So when your skin doesn't have enough of those natural oils, it's going to start producing more and more. And extra oil obviously clogs pores and causes pimples. So in order to prevent this, after you wash your face, definitely use moisturizer. And even better, use a moisturizer that has SPF in it, so that way you are protecting your skin. You won't get any sunburns on your skin, because obviously sunburns cause redness and peeling of skin and just overall damages your skin and is just bad altogether. When removing your makeup, think about it this way. You kind of have to wash your face twice, because the first time you go and wash your face, all you're doing is taking that makeup off. that's not cleaning your skin and pores underneath all of that. So once you get your makeup off, that's all you've done is get the makeup off. You haven't cleaned your face. You need to go again and actually clean your face itself, so when doing that, clean your face twice. Another thing you can do is make sure you always clean things that touch your face. For my makeup lovers out there, yes, that means your makeup brushes, beauty blenders, even your fingers if you're like me and not that advanced makeup and you use your fingers to apply your makeup. Yes, I do that. Clean those, because that's a lot of extra dirt and product and germs and everything that will just be spreading all over your face. And again, yes, that's more opportunity for acne and pimples. Even if you're on your phone a lot, clean your phone screen, because there's a lot of oils and stuff that are on the phone screen, and if you're holding that to your face, you guessed it, that's getting in your pores. So finally, a really huge one that people don't really think about when it comes to your skin, and that is simply just getting enough sleep. So when you're asleep, that is when your body goes and repairs everything and restores your skin through a process called regeneration. So just like when you're sick or anything in your body is off, you know, obviously when you're sick you need more sleep, and that's what helps you recover faster. So if you're not getting enough sleep, your body isn't having enough time to go and repair things that are kind of off balance in your body. So this includes your skin and, you know, fighting off acne and things like that. So that is definitely a really huge one. You know, try and get those good 8 hours of sleep. You know, it's harder for some than others, self-included. But yeah, that is something that definitely can help a lot. And plus, when you're lacking sleep, you also get those eye bags and dark circles under your eyes. So, you know, sleep, you know, it feels good. You need it. Ultimately, yes, your genetics plays a huge part into all of this, but doing all of these things will definitely help so much with your skin, I promise you guys. And from personal experience of experimenting with these different things and trying things, you know, trial and error, these things have helped me, especially the drinking water one. I cannot emphasize that one enough. So one thing I wanted to address, because all of these things I just said was helping prevent acne, but obviously if you've had acne before and if you have some scars, I wanted to give you guys a huge little thing that has helped me out so much. And when I found this out, I started using it, and it helps and will help you guys so much with if you have any scars or dark circles on your face from acne. And it is vitamin E oil. I have mentioned this several times before in some of my videos, but this is like a little miracle worker right here. So let me tell you guys how I found out about this. Was a couple years ago, I had surgery on my knee, and the doctor who actually did my surgery had recommended vitamin E oil to me, and he said to put it on my scars. It will help with the healing process and will also prevent the scar from really being that bad. And vitamin E just like has a lot of benefits for your skin as well. And so I did, and I noticed how much better my scar got. You know, it wasn't as bad as it was before, but one of the key things that he told me was, you know, it works best if you apply it as soon as possible. Don't wait forever to start applying it, because then it won't work as efficiently as if you start it right away. So for me, if I have a pimple and you know, I fall into that temptation of popping it and it does leave a little scar or dark circle, as soon as that pimple goes away, keep in mind, I wait till the pimple goes away, I start applying it on my face, like at night is when I do it, so that way overnight it's on my face, and then in the morning I wash off the oils, because yes, it is an oil, so in the morning I wash it off so that way it doesn't possibly clog a pore, and I only apply a tiny bit amount. All I do is I open the container, put my finger at the opening, tip it over, and then it just puts a little drop on my finger, and I apply that to whatever spots on my face that I am trying to treat. That is all I do, because too much oil of course can cause acne, so you want to stay away from that. But Guys, I really recommend go and get this. It is really cheap. You can even get it at Walmart for like $5, I think. Really cheap. Highly recommend. That is it for today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, and I'm really happy to share this with you guys because I really want to help benefit you guys in any way I can, and I just have fun, you know, like giving you guys any information that I know to just help you guys out. So definitely give this video a big fat thumbs up. Comment down below any other little tips that you use to help you keep your clear skin. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already for new videos, and so you never miss those videos. Turn on my post notifications, and when you have done that, comment done so you can join the family, and I'll give you a post notification shout out in one of my videos. And also, if you want to tune in to my live videos, turn on those post notifications so you'll know exactly when I start those live videos. I love you guys so much. I will see you next time. Bye bye.